Hello everyone, I'm Cindy. I'm really excited for today's. I cannot believe we're about to reach 2020. Like, oh my gosh, time flies by like that. And I also want to say thank you so much for this family for growing really fast. Like, oh my gosh, I really appreciate every one of you. We are going to celebrate for hitting 10k subscribers, and to top of it, thank you so much for Keen to sponsoring this video. So Keen is this great website where they offer a lot of psychic and spiritual advisor services who provide guidance, insight on life challenges, clarity on love, find mediums to connect with past loved ones, relationship advice, live tarot readings, astrologers as well, and even Spanish psychic reading, many more. And they are available 24/7. If you have any urgent readings that you want to get, you can do this at any time. You will be able to do this at the comfort at your own home. You can also choose whichever way that you would like to communicate. They have the chat feature, email, and also call. I tried Keen myself, and based on my own personal experience, honestly, I wasn't expecting much, but it was accurate. Like, I did not even tell that person like the details of the situation. I only told them my basic info and a person of interest. She mentioned the situation that was happening and what's happening right now based on reality. So I think that's crazy that I did not tell her anything at all about my situation with that person. Instead, I only told her our names, but she actually got it right. And she also gave me some tips and advices based on my own intuition that she basically confirmed that. So I do recommend you to try out Keen. You can use my special link at trykeen.com/adoraslight. You can click on the link down below in the description, and you will be receiving a first 3 minutes for free. And after that, you can choose whether you would like to continue on the reading. Note that the pricing really depends on the advisor that you choose. And also, if somehow you find a advisor that you really resonate with and you click so well, I also would recommend you to have an ongoing relationship with them so that you can easily update them with whatever synchronicities or signs that is going on in your situation, because they have already been your reader. Just going to help you gain more clarity, chakra clearing as well, and any additional reasons that you may have. The sign up process is super easy. You just put in your email, password, and so on, just like the ordinary way. We'll complete a brief questionnaire which will pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your needs or questions, which I personally really like. I think that this is such a great feature that they put on their website, because I can spend less time trying to find the right psychics. And last but not least, you being a member on Keen, they will send you weekly emails for promotion, which make it even more affordable. So make sure that you check your email every single week. They would send you promotions such as like $5 for free, or when you buy like $10, you will receive an additional $20, which is great. Thank you so much for sitting through that sponsorship, and again, thank you so much Keen for sponsoring. And let's get onto the reading. We will find out how your life will unfold in the year 2020. Here we have 4 different piles, and I'm using a lot of card decks for this reading. So here we have pile number 1 with the lapis lazuli, and then pile number 2 with the rose quartz crystal, and then pile number 3 with the heart pendant and a moon pendant, and then last, pile number 4 with the crystal dices. You can take your time, pause this video, meditate, and pick your pile or piles. Okay, first pile number 1 with the lapis lazuli. So we'll first start with the Angel Tarot card. This is going to be the general overall about your life in the next year 2020. So we have 10 of fire, we have 5 of air, we have 9 of water, and then we have the moon, a major arcana card. This is wonderful. I'm seeing that in the beginning towards the middle part of the year 2020, there's going to be a lot of challenges, I gotta say. I have to be blunt, not gonna sugarcoat that there's going to be some challenges, but at the same time, you will see a lot of opportunities offer into your life, whether it's career, financial, or even meeting new people that will be very great for networking. whether it's just for your social life in general or again career wise. But either way, I'm seeing that great things are coming into your life, but you have to be very aware of the people around you or any situations in your life that are not healthy. This can be friendships or relationships that are toxic, or even energy vampires, you know, like manipulative people that are around you, that you really need to block them off. And you know, everyone's situation is different. That's why it's important for you to take in whichever resonate to your own situation. But I'm seeing that for some of you, you literally have to cut out some people from your life, like completely cut them off, because they are just not good people. They don't have good vibration or any positivity around you. I'm seeing that some people around you are very bitter or just pessimistic in general, and they don't have good influence towards you. Other than that, I am seeing that for some of you, you are the one who is struggling with your own inner demons, like your anxiety or maybe some insecurities as well. This is a lot about conquering those thoughts, those demons, and coming into this brighter, better version of yourself. This is not about trying to hate or kill your ego. The ego is just part of the human life, so don't hate it, don't try to kill it. It's there for a reason, for a purpose. But what we can do is to control it instead of letting it control us. I do see that, again, it's going to be pretty challenging, but I do see that you're going to experience a lot of great transformation in your life in general, that is going to affect all areas within your life at a time, one step at a time. I'm sensing that you really need to just be patient with yourself as well, one step at a time, and let things unfold on its own in the most natural flow, because there are a lot of things happening behind the curtain, or that the universe is not showing you yet because you shouldn't know about it just yet. But when you truly know, when you know what's going on and why, that's when you will truly understand why your life has been this way for some time. Because for some of you, I feel that you experienced some type of trauma or just a lot of distress for the past years, like maybe 3 or 4 years, and I'm seeing 2020 is going to be beautiful for you. There's just going to be a lot of amazing things happening to you, like a wish comes true, you achieving your goals, success coming into your way, and a love of life as well. But then again, this is a whole process throughout the year. It's okay, like even though the beginning might be challenging or even difficult, but at the end of the day, you are going to reap what you sow, or sow what you reap what I don't know, I forgot that quote, I'm so sorry, excuse me, but that is what I'm seeing so far. And just remember to keep the balance in your life, whether it's your social life or love life or career life. Just make sure that it's balanced for your own mental and physical health as well. Because if you push yourself too much, if you work too much without having fun, that's not good at all. There's just too much work, too much stress, and too much pressure. And again, that's not good for you even physically. Now we'll take a look at your love life using the Romance Oracle deck. We have passion, and we have calling in your soulmate. This is beautiful. I'm seeing that with the passion and calling your soulmate card confirms with this 9 of water card, because the 9 of water, the 9 of water is literally talking about a wish comes true and a love of life and concerns fading away. So whatever hardship, trauma, pain, or heartbreak in terms of love that you experienced recently, it's going to be just washed away, and then you will see something new and better. But again, if you would want to accept something new, something fresh, you have to let go of the old. You have to let go of that burden. And that is why I received this message about you needing that balance in your life, so that you prepare more space for something new. Even though it's hard, again, I'm just going to repeat, it's going to be hard. It's not, you know, like an easy thing to just let go and heal and move on or whatever. Because I personally myself, it's not easy for me to just like forgive and let go and move on and just like, you know, bye bitch or something like that. I mean, it's not that easy because sometimes people can be a real dick, you know, real assholes, but just let it go because it's not even worth your time, not even worth your energy. Somebody that is truly deserving of you and you deserving of them are going to come into your life. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you're going to be in a really powerful soulmate connection. Might as well be a twin flame, but for most of you, I feel like this is a powerful soulmate that you can really count on, and they are going to inspire and spark up a lot of great powerful passion within you, and they might as well help you or collaborate in terms of your career aspect in your life, or it can also mean that they are going to help you with their own connections on or networking for the growth of your financial matters. This can also mean that you are going to find your soulmate somewhere at a workplace or from a friend of a friend's what do you call, acquaintances or something like that. But there's just somebody new that's going to come into your life in 2020, and it's going to be a really loving soulmate connection. Now I'm going to continue on with another deck. This is the what's called the Osho transformation, and this is going to take a look more into the spiritual aspect of your life, your spiritual journey. So the first one, we have recognition. Like what I was just talking about, somebody that is deserving of you and you deserving of them are so going to totally meet this year of 2020, and it's going to change a lot of things in your life and their life as well. With the recognition card, it's the number 11, and 11 is a master number. It's a very powerful number. Again, I did mention twin flames, right? The number 11 is often symbolize the twin flame connection or a powerful soulmate connection. Just remember, when it comes to terms and labels, you don't have to focus on too much about it, because at the end of the day, what's really important for us to know is that we are in a loving, healthy, and supportive relationship. It doesn't matter if they're your twin flame or soulmate or whatever. What you know, the point is that it's a good, healthy, and balanced relationship. Again, remember the word balance. It seems something that is very important, that is going to keep coming up into your life. So with the recognition card, I also feel this is symbolizing your passion, again, passion, and your skill, or almost like a psychic gift and a hidden talent that you have within yourself that is going to really burst wide open in the year of 2020. It's going to bring you a lot of luck, opportunities, abundance, like career, and definitely financially as well, because with the moon here, this is talking about psychic gifts, spirituality, intuition, or any type of hidden talents that you may have, and I'm seeing it's going to be unlocked in that year. Blessings in disguise. Look at that. What I was just talking about, things that happening behind the curtain, or things that the universe don't want you to know yet, but then at the right perfect moment that you know, you will truly understand why. This is what I'm talking about, and this card confirms that whatever that's been happening, it's going to get clearer and clearer and clearer. So something very personal to you that you have been waiting for a long time, whether it's a message from someone, an answer, or a job, a career promotion, something huge, something really important or personal to you, it's going to be brought up in the year 2020. And I'm seeing a lot of blessings in disguise, or opportunities as well, that you will finally see in your life. And then we have laughter. Wow, this is wonderful, because the laughter card pops up right below the 9 of water card, which just talks about a wish comes true and a love of life. I am seeing that you are going to celebrate a lot of things in your life, like even spiritually. Okay, so since we are using this deck for your own spiritual journey, what I'm feeling that you are going to enjoy a lot of things, a lot of parts in your life to the point that you feel so comfortable and completely content within your life, within yourself. You know, that's what's really important, right? And so if you have any type of anxiety or insecurities, I'm seeing that you are going to heal a lot of it. You're going to move away. And also with this fire, this bonfire that is in this illustration, that also symbolizes whatever it is from the past, it's going to be burned away and purified into the ethers above, into the universe. And you will see sparks of fireworks up in the sky as a form of celebrating the new, like a new chapter in your life, and that special someone that is coming into your life. I'm seeing that for some of you, you being in this new powerful soulmate connection is going to open up a lot of your psychic abilities and even hidden talents as well. So it seems that there's just going to be a powerful transformation here, and one of the trigger is to actually be in that powerful soulmate connection. And then the last one, we have transmutation. I was just talking about, you know, accepting the new and, you know, new chapter, hidden talents, letting go of the dark, and so on and so forth. And here we go. We have the transmutation card, which is really beautiful. Yes, you are so going to transform and change your life. But again, it first starts within yourself. Now we have 2 cards from the daily guidance. This is going to get some more guidance and information about your career and finances. Oh my gosh, are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry if I curse, by the way, but I already warned you that I can be a little bit blunt sometimes. Look at this. Blessings in disguise again. My friends, my lovely, wonderful, beautiful star seeds friends, look at this. We have 2 cards from 2 different decks that literally said the same thing. Blessing in disguise and blessing in disguise again. I don't know if that is clear or not, because like this is so obvious. You are going to see a lot of blessing and opportunities once you truly come out of that darkness. I do see that for a lot of you, you are already out of that darkness. It's just that you have to trust with yourself more, and especially with the universe and with the process as well. I'm seeing that for some of you, you may be practicing the law of attraction. Keep doing that. Your higher self and spirit guides applause you for that, and they want you to keep doing it because it's actually working. Oh wow, entrepreneur. I'm not surprised that this card comes up, because remember when I was talking about you may be collaborating or working together with your soulmate in terms of career opportunities or any type of project. This is what I'm seeing. You and your soulmate are probably going to be like a influencer or a popular blogger, or maybe even a YouTuber or an artist or a musician, any type of creativity, but it can be like business as well. But either way, you and your soulmate are going to work together, and it's going to be really wonderful because you both have strong manifestation abilities like the magician, and both of you can truly tune in into each other energy, and that is going to amplify that magnet to attract more abundance and prosperity. So that's really wonderful. I see that your life in general, it's going to go great, and then suddenly it's going to go skyrocketing into a better place. It's just that in the beginning parts of the few months in the beginning of 2020, you just have to be a little bit more patient because of some challenges or just a little bit of difficulties. Just know it can be outside or it can be inside, as in it can be your mental state as well. But by the way, just a little bit, if you do have any mental issues like mental illness, I highly recommend you to find help, or any therapist that you can trust, that you can afford, or if there's any free workshop for mental health awareness that you can attend, I would highly recommend that, because I think that's going to really help you. I personally deal with some mental issues as well, and it can be very helpful if we have other people around us that can truly understand and especially help us in a professional way. Now, last but not least, I would really love to use this. I actually have this for such a long time. My mom actually has it. So we have this like angel guidance board by Doreen Virtue. My mom bought this many years ago, like all the way back when I was still in junior high school, which was like what, 10 years ago. It's freaking crazy. So this is really cool, and oh my gosh, I don't think the camera is able to pick up the entire board because it's really huge. Wait, let me just tidy up the cards so I can properly show you, because I want to try something new and I think this would be really interesting and insightful. So we have this big ass board. Oh my gosh, the camera is not picking up. Wait, let me zoom it out. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I just don't want to mess up the decoration, so I'm just going to take that and put it there. So as you can see, there's a lot of themes all over this board. There is like career, money, romance, yes or no, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. And so now I'm going to be using this with charms. So the way that I do this, I'm just going to like drop, and then let's see whichever that you need to focus on. So with this one, for pile number 1, for my audience who picked pile number 1, what are the things that they need to focus on more? What are the things that they need to focus on more in their life 2020? So let's just take a look. For my audience, pile number 1, what do they need to focus on more? Oh, nope. That means we have 3. So you have an angel, what's called like an angel earring, and oh, this is wonderful. So with the angel earring, the charm fell right on this word that says creativity, which is freaking wonderful. Remember when I said in the reading that you are going to do something creative, like a project, collaborating together with your soulmate? This is exactly what it's talking about. This is freaking crazy. I'm actually surprised that it actually works, because this is the first time that I'm trying out this method. And by the way, I was very highly inspired by another tarot YouTuber called Lemos Marion. But yeah, I just remember that I actually had this board, this angel board, since many years ago, and her video inspired me to use this board using charms. So yes, the angel being a spirit guide, guardian angel, they really want you to do something creative or just collaborate with people or with your soulmate when you do meet them. And then this with what's called like a charm of a this is really strong knot, like the what do you call, like the material, the texture of this keychain is really strong. And look at that, isn't it really interesting that it fell right on the word that says strong possibility? So be strong. The message here is that you need to be strong. When you are strong, a lot of opportunities and possibilities are going to come into your way, and you will see many great things coming into your life. And then the last one, oh, the camera is not picking it up. Okay, so let me show you. The last one, we have another keychain that fell out that says Bali. So maybe you're going to travel somewhere, and then it fell right onto play, and then indigo, crystal, rainbow children. This is crazy. I did mention that you are a star seed, right? And remember when we also had this card, wait, this card from the Osho transformation, we have laughter, and this fell right onto play. So with that being said, it seems that you need to travel somewhere or just take a trip, a vacation, so that you can relax and have fun, whether you want to go on a solo trip or together with your friends, or maybe even a romantic trip together with your soulmate when you do meet them. So that is your reading. And last but not least, I'm just going to show you here a picture that I painted myself specifically for you, my audience, pile number 1. This is also something very completely new that I'm trying. So while I was painting this, I am channeling to the entire energy collective for you, pile number 1. So this painting, it has a very powerful vibration and energy that you can work with. This symbolizes basically everything in your life in general that you can focus on. So you may be able to screenshot this and use it for your own use. Remember, this is a personal use because I do create this painting myself. And that's your reading. I hope it resonates. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I also open up now a new additional where you can also commission or order a very special and personal art piece, just like the one that I'm doing here for your own reading. So that is a personal art piece that is just for you according to your energy or aura, as I am channeling to your spirit guides and higher self for this art piece. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Okay, pile number 2 with the rose quartz. Let's take a look. We will first start with the Angel Tarot deck. We have the 4 of Fire. That's beautiful. 8 of Earth. Wonderful. 7 of Earth. Okay, definitely there's a lot of energy that talks about studying, learning something new, or relearning an old skill, or doing an old hobby that you used to have. And also it seems that career is going to be the major career is probably going to be the major focus of your priority in the whole year of 2020 in general. That's what I'm seeing for a lot of you, because I see that you are now tapping really deep into your passion, into your talents, into whatever that sparks up your joy, your hobby, and you're going to feel a lot of peacefulness within yourself when you are doing something that you're passionate about. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you are being called to do an old hobby that you may even forget. Back when you were still a child, you used to do that. Maybe you used to paint, you used to write, or maybe you used to sing and dance. But then, we grow up and a lot of shit happens and adult responsibilities, which makes sense. But I do see that you are being called spiritually, because whatever old hobby that you used to do all the way back in your childhood is going to be very useful and beneficial for your career. It's almost like a life purpose thing. So maybe you are going to find out what your life purpose or soul mission is in the year of 2020. And if you already know what it is, then your higher self just wants you to know to keep focusing and doing that, and not to ever give up. For some of you, I gotta say, I do feel a lot of sense of just tired, or even wanting to give up because you're just so tired, or that maybe you don't see any result from it and you're just like, F this shit, I'm just really tired. But your higher self wants you to keep moving forward and push forward, because you are going to see a lot of wonderful success, abundance, and a happy life in general in all aspects. So with the 8 of Earth is talking about skill, work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, and going back to school. So this is, again, like I said, is about learning something new or relearning what you already know. Or this can also mean that you want to go back to I don't know the term in English, by the way, because in my country it has a different term. But you can say that maybe you want to go back to university or college, or maybe you want to go apply for a university or college, or you want to learn on your own, you want to take online classes or workshops. Either way, I'm seeing that you are going to improve and better your knowledge in whatever passion or hobby that you have. And it might as well actually turn into a stable career because you do it with all of your heart, with all of your passion and energy, and you put your focus in it. And I do see that you are going to be patient with the growth of it, because Seven of Earth is also talking about planting in the seeds and taking the time to let it grow so that you can properly harvest it at the best possible quality. And also, I apologize that I am not using this decoration anymore, because at the end of each reading, I will be using a very special board using charms to give you additional guidance. So that will be sometime later at the end of this reading. Now let's take a look for your career and finances using the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. We have perfect timing. Yes, this is exactly what I was talking about, you planting in the seeds and taking the time to let it grow, to nurture it so that it can grow into something bountiful, and then you will know when it's the right time for you to harvest it. This is what it's like about building a business, like a company or a group project, or anything like a personal project that you have. Again, this doesn't have to mean that you have to learn it all by yourself. Everyone's situation is different. I am connecting into a lot of energies to a lot of people, so only take what really resonates to your own situation. And wow, we have the law of attraction. Okay, I'm getting this. Now, for some of you, you may beginning to learn about law of attraction, but if you already know what law of attraction is, then this is just a message that you should totally keep doing your law of attraction practices or rituals because it's actually working. Other than that, you are going to learn a lot more about spirituality and law of attraction or manifestation in general in the year of 2020, because legit, it is working and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance and prosperity. And then we have the ocean. So some of you may be an environmentalist, or you care a lot about, you just care a lot about nature in general or animals as well, and you would like to make a project or like an organization or like a family group where you help animals, like stray animals, or pick up the trash around the river or the beach, or just cleaning up the environment. Basically, yeah, an environmentalist or an animal lover. I see that for a lot of you may be doing that. Other than that, this ocean card signifies that you may need to legit go to the ocean, like take a trip and go swim or just play around at the beach, because the energy is really, really good for your manifestation ability. You will be able to do your law of attraction practice a lot easier, a lot quicker when you really harvest that energy of the ocean or water in general. Okay. Another very, very specific and special message is that if you are actually doing rituals or spells, maybe you are a witch, then I highly recommend you to use the water element for manifestation, attracting anything at all. It can also be love, it can be money, it can be anything, because water has a lot of form, it keeps moving, it flows really well, it's just a very magical and spiritual element. The point is, anything that has to do with your growth personally, and then with your career, and then with your passion, and then spiritually, something about the element of water is going to help you tremendously. So go ahead and work together with that element. Now I'm going to pick up this card deck from the Osho Transformation deck. Now this is going to take a look in more to your spiritual personal journey. Light on the path. Wow, this is beautiful, because I was just talking about an environmentalist, you being an environmentalist, and look at this two guys walking around in this forest. I think that's what you're meant to do, If you truly do care about stray animals, farm animals, or again, the environment in general, I do see you're going to do a lot for them. You are their savior in a way. You might as well be an earth angel or an incarnated fairy, which is really magical. And then we have that which never dies. This is beautiful. I'm so excited for you. Seriously, please do believe in yourself more, and please don't ever forget of whatever skill, hobby, or anything that used to interest you back in your childhood. You really need to tap into that inner child of you and do whatever it is that used to bring you joy at that time. Because if you do it now, it's going to bring a lot of joy and abundance to all areas within your life. That which never dies card is talking about exactly that. Whatever it is from your childhood, it never dies. It's still there within your inner child. I am very sorry if this may trigger you, but for some of you, I sense that you may have some type of inner child struggles or wound, childhood issues or trauma that you need to work with. You need to work on. So you may go to a therapy healing session, workshop, or if you're willing to do it yourself, that's fine. But if you need somebody else, then go ahead, find the right healer or therapist or holistic practitioner, or even to a psychologist that you find very fitting in your own situation, that you feel called to work together with them. Because at the same time, you are a powerful manifester and healer. I am seeing that. Pile number 2, I gotta say, 2020, it's going to be really spiritual. So the majority of the energy of your focus and priority next year is going to be a lot of life purpose / career that is very spiritual in a sense as well. It's like a whole pack in one. And then we have energy. Look at that. This guy is really tuning into the energy of Mother Earth, Gaia. You really need to work together with nature. And again, with the ocean, you need to work together with what the hell? You need to work together with nature so that you come into that balance, healing aspect of you, while at the same time, you also have that energy to help others. Don't forget to take care of yourself and then help others. Don't forget to heal yourself and then heal others. So nature is a very neutral energy. You give and take in nature, and that's what you will learn by connecting with the with the energy of Mother Gaia. And for some of you, I also see that you need to do some grounding ritual, which is basically you walking barefoot out there. Make sure your feet touch the ground and feel the grass and feel the breeze as well. Just be one with nature. Literally like Pocahontas. I'm seeing that you're going to relate a lot to Pocahontas. And then last we have prayer. Yes, very spiritual indeed. You are going to connect more with your higher self, your spirit guides, and you are going to receive a lot of clarity and guidance about what to do next, taking a next step in your life. Now, we are going to focus on your romance aspect. Wow, we have wedding. For some of you, this can symbolize the union of a twin flame though, or that you will finally meet your twin flame, like physically, you will know them. But this can also mean wedding as in like union within yourself, with your inner child, because we're talking a lot about inner child, right? And then we have past life relationship. Wow, very powerful indeed. You are totally going to meet a lot of your soul family. That's what I'm getting. So for you that are going to do some type of environmental work or having an animal shelter, you are going to do that in a group where you can totally feel at peace with nature, with the animals, and with everyone that you work with, because everyone involved in this group of family is your soul family. You are a star seed. You are going to meet new friends, new people that you used to know back in your past lifetime. There's no coincidence. You have a big life purpose that is going to involve of you working a lot with other people or just collaborating in general, but you are going to learn a lot by yourself, and then from then on it will pick up to new doors of opportunities that will open up, and there you will see your soul family. But this can also mean that you will finally meet your let's just say the one. We don't have to use specifically any terms or labels, because you do you. Last one, forgiving and learning. For the majority of you, my viewers, I feel like this is talking mostly about that of healing your inner child wounds or any type of childhood trauma or issues. And again, working with nature is truly a balanced give and take energy. You are healing with nature because nature is healing you, and you are helping nature, and nature is healed because of you, or helped because of you. So this is wonderful, and this indicates that you also need balance in your romance life. So don't ever forget to be very clear about your boundaries and be assertive as well. For quite a lot of you, I'm seeing that in the recent past, or maybe your entire life, your romance life is not really balanced. It's like you have to sacrifice either this or that. It's either your career or your love life. It's either this person or that person, and it can be very draining. But I'm seeing that you are going to have a stable love relationship, like a really good love potential in your year of 2020 in your life. But it has to first start with you being balanced within yourself in your own life, and be very clear. When you want to say no, then say no. You have to be clear of your boundaries. I gotta say, a lot of you haven't been clear about your own boundaries for the recent past, and no wonder why you experience a lot of hardship in your love life. But I don't see anything bad or any warnings or any red flags happening in your love life. I don't really see that. So far, so good. But again, it seems like the majority of the focus is going to be your own personal journey and growth for your life purpose in general. Now, last but not least, what I'm really excited to show you is using this. Just going to zoom it out so you can see the board. So this is an angel guidance board by Doreen Virtue. My mom bought this many years ago, like 10 years ago. And recently I was very highly inspired by another tarot YouTuber, Lemas Marion. She used like a board using charms as well to give additional guidance, and I was like, hey, that's a really good idea. And I remember that I have this board by Doreen Virtue since 10 years ago, and I forgot to use it. So I really want to use this using charms. So the way I do it is that I'm just going to pick up the charms for you, pile number 2. So for pile number 2, what are the things that you need to focus on in your life for 2020? Pile number 2, my audience, pile number 2, what should they focus for their life in year 2020? In year 2020. Okay, wait. Oops. Okay. We have 3 charms that fell. So we have, what's this called? Mentor. So you have a wine charm that fell right on this word that says mentor, on career. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Because I did say, right, that the majority of your focus is going to be career. So with the mentor, I am seeing that with the wine charm, this is talking about a really good quality mentor or coach that is going to help you grow in terms of career or personal growth in general, that is going to help you bring more opportunities and networking as well. This is what I was talking about, the soul family, you meeting new friends that you used to know from a past lifetime. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you will meet in 2020, and it's going to change your life exponentially. And then with the golden wings, there is there is something like a really important personal decision that you would need to make in the year of 2020, because this golden wing is talking about freedom and transformation, and it fell on the word between yes and no. Remember when I was talking about boundaries in love relationship or friendship, it can also mean friendship, but generally when it comes to relationship and friendship, you have to free yourself from any toxicity, from any unhealthy limiting relationship that are just no longer working for you. This is talking about the freedom of speech, of you being yourself and expressing yourself. You need to be clear when you want to say yes or no. And then last but not least, let me show you. We have another charm here that fell on the, oh my gosh, look at this. It fell on the spiritual path team, and it fell right on the word that says meditation. So yeah, you got to do a lot of meditation out there in nature, connecting in more with your spirit guides and higher self. And this charm is a silhouette of a person with a black t-shirt. Black is about protection as well. So by you being one with nature, connecting in with your spirit guides, you know, they are there guiding you, protecting you, and you don't have to worry because you are protected. There is just something that you are worrying about. That's what I'm feeling, but you don't have to. It seems that for some of you, you are worrying about your career path, about financial, stability, but I'm seeing that all is going to go well. It just takes a time, like a step-by-step process. So that's your reading. And last but not least, here I am showing you a very special picture that I painted myself specifically for you, pile number 2. This is something completely new that I'm trying. So while I am painting this, I am tuning in, connecting to the collective energy of you, my audience, who picked pile number 2. This has a very powerful and intense energy that you can work with by looking at this picture. So this is going to basically symbolize and represent all areas within your life. You may screenshot this and use it for personal use. Just remember, again, please do it for personal use only, because I made this myself. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, now I also open the additional an additional order if you would like to commission a specific special personal art piece just like this, where I paint while connecting in and tuning into your energy and what you need to focus on right now. So that is the reading for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Okay, hello there, pile number 3 with the moonstone and the moonstone with the heart, the moon pendant and the heart pendant. I am so sorry because, yeah, I'm starting to feel tired because I'm channeling to really a lot of energy with the other with the previous 2 piles. And anyway, also I apologize that I took out some of the decorations here, because at the last part of this reading I'm going to do something really fun and special, but we'll do that later. Anyway, for you, pile number 3, let's take a look. Oops. So we have the 7 of air. Wow, right away you need to leave something behind, or literally end a relationship or a friendship, because something is not working for you. And for some of you, you may want or need to leave a job behind because it's not working well as well. And there's a lot of toxic energy, vampire energy. So we have 5 of water. Yeah, there's just something not healthy around you. 2 of fire. But then it becomes really great after you cut off or block out anything that is no longer working for you. So from the beginning towards the end of 2020, overall, this is going to be a lot about friendship and relationship. So for you, pile number 3, this is very different from the previous piles. For you, the majority of your focus, or just like priority in general for the year 2020, is going to be a lot about friendship, social life, and love relationship as well. But there is just something not right that you really need to deal with right now, or that you just need to end before 2020. I mean, if you are watching this in December 2019, then even before the new year 2020, I'm seeing that you need to let go of someone or something or a place, because it's just so draining you. It really, really drains you. And when I'm channeling, like tuning into your energy, it's kind of difficult for me to really focus. I really apologize. Seriously, I don't know, somehow it's kind of hard for me to focus and speak up, to say the words that I want to say. So what I'm getting for some of you, you have been having a hard time trying to speak up your mind, expressing yourself and being honest, because every time you do so, no one would hear you or respect you, especially in a job environment. I'm sensing that people are just not good. They don't respect you, they don't care about you. But this can also mean some friends in your life, or even family members that are just not respectful of you. Every time you would speak up, they would dismiss you. And again, really sorry if it's triggering, but somebody, or just some people in your life, they keep doing that gaslighting shit to you. You gotta be very careful about that. Very, very careful. But I am seeing that sometime in the middle, towards the end of 2020, again, time is flexible. It doesn't mean that it's for every one of you who's watching, but from the middle towards the end of 2020, something amazing in your love life or social life is going to happen. So whether you are going to meet a new friend, like a best friend, or reconciliation with a lost love or something like that, this can also mean a reconciliation with a past soulmate or a twin flame, because with the Two of Fire, this is talking about partnership, union, or just collaborating with each other. So this can mean many different ways, because this card is focusing on your life in general first. Now let's take a look on your romance aspect. Let's just take a look with the Romance Oracle deck. You have honeymoon, and then make the effort. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to meet somebody really special or new friends, but I'm seeing that you are going to meet this special person somewhere outside of your city when you're taking a trip, or maybe you're taking a vacation. This can also represent a long distance relationship, by the way. Oh my gosh, reconciliation. What I was just talking about. This is fucking amazing. What I was just talking about, reconciliation. And then last, codependency. This must be one of the toxic energy and the vampire energy that I feel around your present. Somebody or some people in your life are just being codependent towards you, and that is draining the heck out of you, and that's so not cool. You really have to be clear about your boundaries, my friends. Please don't let anyone take in your energy. I feel like there are just some people that are not of good intention. They want to be your friends, they want to be close to you, but they're just taking and taking and taking. There's a lot of imbalance in this energy right here. So be wary of those people. They're everywhere. But I am seeing that in 2020, you are going to let go of it. And every single time that you see somebody tries to be codependent towards you, you already take that as a red flag. So in 2020, I'm seeing that you become more aware of it. And so, yeah, because you become more aware of it, you already able to see the pattern, you are not going to let yourself be dragged down to this codependency hell issue again with any type of manipulative people or vampire energies. But I'm seeing that your life is you're going to socialize a lot in 2020, or that you're going to go out a lot, whether it's like a party invitation or just like a family friends gathering, a cocktail party, or like an event or a vacation trip. It can be anything, but the point is you getting out of your house, get your ass off that couch. That's what I'm seeing. You're going to be more active and adventurous in the year of 2020. I'm seeing that the majority focus of your energy in the year 2020 is going to be a lot about you just experiencing things and having fun and letting go, blocking off any people that are just, you just don't want to deal with, because you're just like, fuck this shit. I ain't dealing with your shitty ass. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. I'm not dealing with this fake thing. I'm not. I don't want to let you drain me. I don't want you to keep taking my cup, because I need to feed myself first. So that is the message that you really need to be aware of. So let's take a look from the Osho Transformation Oracle deck. This is mostly about your spiritual journey. We have self-acceptance. This is about you being assertive. Remember, you need to be assertive and accept yourself, what you truly need and want in this lifetime at every present moment. And then last, we have imitation. Wow, there is this really dark and icky energy that I just don't like. Yes, with the codependency and the imitation, somebody is just not being truthful here. You really need to be aware. But I do see that you're so going to be aware who this person is, or whoever these people are. But then again, this can be a situation. Remember to only take what resonates to your own situation. I'm reading for a lot of people, but for some of you, this is talking about someone that is just envious of you, or they want to take control over you. But the moment that you let go of this connection, this friendship, you are going to experience a powerful spiritual transformation that is wonderful for you. There you go. I see 444 on my camera. That is wow. That is wonderful. 444 is about spirit guides or guardian angels being there for you. They're surrounding you, watching over you, protecting you, and guiding you. I'm seeing that in the illustration of this imitation card, this can also represent your guides telling you, guiding you what you should do, where you should go, so that you are in the safe path, not surrounded by whatever that's dark and toxic. So every time that you go out and socialize, still be aware of people around. If you want to meet new friends, if you want to go on casual dates or just hookups or those type of things, go ahead, have fun, but be very careful, because in the year of 2020, I see a lot of you are going to be even more sensitive energetically. And if you don't hang out with the right people, or at least people that have good, positive, optimistic energy, you are going to get so drained, and in fact you are going to suck in their negative, low vibration energy, and you won't be able to really focus on anything in your life, because it's real. I gotta be blunt, there is just this really dense, icky energy around you that you are going to block off, but they're still there in the year of 2020 that kind of wants to come in, like new people that are not of good vibration that still wants to come into your life throughout the year 2020. So you gotta be very careful with that. But I'm seeing that you're just having the time of your life. You're really having fun. And for a lot of you, I gotta say, mostly you're just being single, like single and mingling. You may find your love life, but for the majority of you, I see that you are going to have fun and flirt around, date around, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead, have fun and slay, okay? And so, but if you are in a relationship, I do see that you are going to have a really nice romantic trip with your partner. So do make the effort to properly communicate with them. And if you are in a situation where your partner is not communicating clearly, I see that they will come up to you. Or if this is about a crush though, they might as well confess to you somewhere in January, February, or March. But for most of you, I am seeing somebody is going to confess to you sometime in January to February 2020. Now, last one, this is with the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. This is going to take a look at your career and financial life. So we have a daydream, and then we have ground yourself. So you have a lot of goals, you have a lot of dreams, definitely. And your higher self and spirit guides want you to know that you should totally plan whatever you want for your career properly. Take in the necessary step, learn all there is to know, whether you want to go to a business workshop, taking online class, or search for online tutorials, art tutorials, craft something crafty and creative, or about marketing skill, anything at all. You go do your own thing. This whole year 2020 is all about you doing your own thing. But don't forget for balance as well, because here we have daydream, and then the next we have ground yourself. Don't be all the way up there in the sky or all the way down here on earth. You have to be balanced here. So that is why I'm saying that you're just going to have the fun time in your life, but be very aware of the people that you hang out with or that you share your energy with, because you are going to be really sensitive. I'm seeing for a lot of you, your psychic gift or intuition is going to be heightened next year, so you have to be very careful. So far, I'm seeing that if you already have a job, if you already have a career, it's going to get better. It is stable, it's going to grow. So if you ever feel that your career used to be stagnant or nothing is happening, I don't see anything, like damn, I'm really fucking bored or something like that, I'm seeing that you're just going to have a lot of fun, because you will finally see opportunities coming in your way. You will finally experience just more things happening in your life. So instead of just work, go home and sleep, you will find new friends, new places, taking a trip, vacations, go shopping, treat yourself, whatever, and you are going to be so abundantful this year because you are having the time of your life. When you truly enjoy yourself, you truly are in this beautiful, grateful, vibration in your present life. Everything is going to be even better because it's affecting each other. It all starts with your own energy, with your own vibration first. And this is about you believing in your dreams. You visualizing, law of attraction, that's the point. You doing any law of attraction practices or any type of rituals and spells that you do, you believe in yourself, you believe in your ideas, you believe in your creativity and in your imagination, and you are willing to make it happen by grounding yourself. You're willing to make that into a reality, to let it grow so that you can harvest the results. So that's the reading from the tarot and the cards. Now I'm going to give you something really special, something new that I'm trying for this video for the first time. And by the way, I was highly inspired by another tarot YouTuber, Lemas Marion, because she was using charms for additional guidance using a board or something. And then I remember that, hey, I actually have something like that by Doreen Virtue. So there is this like angel guidance board by Doreen Virtue. My mom bought this like 10 years ago. So yes, it's been such a long ass time and I forgot to use it, and I really want to use this by using charms to give you more additional guidance. So the way that I do this is that I'm just going to pick out charms and let them fall wherever they fall, and we are going to find out what you need to focus on more for 2020. So for my pile number 3, for my audience, my viewers who pick pile number 3, what do they need to focus on more in their life for next year, 2020? What do they need to focus on? No, I don't want to put that. So for my audience who picked pile number 3, what do they need to focus on? That comes out. For my audience who picked number 4. Wow, that's a lot. But okay. Anything that is outside, I think I'm just going to take it back. Yeah, I'm going to take it back. Okay, so we have 4 charms. So you receive 2 heart keys in this money theme, and it says it fell on the word that says debt paid. So this is what I was talking about, you just having fun and, you know, living the life, being single. I mean, if you are single, or if you want to be just, you know, having fun in your single life and dating around, because I am seeing that you are not going to worry at all about your money, your career, because it's all well. You're just going to receive a lot of blessing opportunities, or that maybe you are doing some type of law of attraction ritual or spell that is going to bring you a lot of freaking money, that you don't even have to worry about anything else, and you're just having the fun time of your life. It's like legit, it's like you're just having a lot of fun. And also this can mean that you have so much amount of money or blessings or opportunities as well that's going to bring you to the right place, to a better job, or it can also mean that you want to travel around, you want to have vacation, and you will have the money, the budget to do so. And so this angel, there's an angel charm that fell on the career team on the word that says business. This is crazy. So your guides, your angels are guiding you by giving you the key to unlock whatever it is that you want or that you need for your own joy, for your own happiness and fulfillment as well. So you don't have to worry at all about that. It seems that you are going to learn something, or you will be given something that is going to unlock a lot of potential or opportunities for this. So the last 2 charms that you receive. So you have a black heart pendant that fell on the children theme on the word that says indigo, crystal, rainbow, children. Okay, what I'm getting is actually the crystal one. With this pendant of heart being black and it fell on the crystal word, this is talking about you needing to work more with crystal, especially with black tourmaline or black obsidian for protection. This is legit talking about those toxic, icky energy, like people or situation around you that are just not good for you, and you need to protect yourself. So your guides really want you to use those crystal, whether you want to put it in your home, or even better, you can actually use it as a bracelet or a necklace. I have a bracelet myself. This is black tourmaline. I wear it every single day. So yeah, totally check that out. It's a powerful stone for protection. Last but not least, you have a butterfly pendant that fell on the spiritual path team. It fell on the word that says learn and study. What I was just talking about, that you will learn something new, or that you will be given an opportunity, information, gift, anything at all that is going to unlock that potential within you or bring you a sense of fulfillment. Again, it can literally mean money. It can mean like a ticket for a vacation, a trip. It can be a lot of things, but something that is going to bring you fulfillment, joy, and financial freedom as well. So last but not least, here as you can see, I'm showing you a very special picture that I painted myself. So I am doing something completely new as well. This is an intuitive channeled painting that I did specifically for you, pile number 3. So for you, pile number 3, anything that you need to focus on in your life for 2020, I channel into your spirit guides and I painted this picture. So it has a very powerful vibration or energy that you can work with. You may screenshot this and use it for personal use. Just remember, please do it for use it for personal use only. I painted this myself and I would just like to, you know, try something new using my creativity. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, now I also open up a new additional where you can also order a special personal art piece from me. So while you get a personal reading, I can also channel into your spirit guides and paint a special picture that has the vibration that works for you specifically, you personally. So if you're interested, all information is down below and I will see you soon. Alright, pile number 4, let's pile with the crystal dices. So let's take a look what's going on in your life for 2020. So we will first use the Angel Tarot. We have the 3 of Earth. Okay, and then we have 10 of Earth. Wow, wonderful. Career, life, and family or home life is definitely going really, really well. And I'm seeing especially towards the next 3 months from whenever you are watching. This is timeless, by the way, for the whole year of 2020. But anytime that you are watching this, the next 3 months is going to go really, really well. Something is going to change, something is going to happen or transform, and it's going to bring a lot of luck and abundance in your home, family life, and career or financial as well. So, but by the way, if you are watching this in the month of December 2019, something really great like an offer, almost like a love offer or a business opportunity will come up sometime later in February 2020 towards March as well. And then we have Ace of Earth, a lot of earth energy, and the Sun, a major arcana card. Beautiful. Straight away, somehow, for whatever reason, I feel like you are going to relate to pile number 1. If you already watched that and you are watching this pile, then hello, welcome back. But if you feel really called to, then you may watch pile number 1. Again, remember, only if you feel really called to. So there's a lot of earth element, definitely anything that has to do with the earthly materials, earth realms such as career, financial, a steady home life, a steady happy family life, or relationship as well. I am seeing that your life is going to have more balance throughout the entire year of 2020. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you are going to settle down. Maybe you are going to get engaged, or if you are already engaged, you're going to get married in 2020. I see a lot of stability, commitment, just wonderful, beautiful energy, a lot of opportunities, a lot of success. It's just a happy life, a really, really happy life. But it's not something that is super overly uncontrollably happy and bursting open like fireworks and then suddenly it died down. You know, it's not that type of roller coaster crazy type of energy. This is a very stable energy, not stagnant. It's just stable. It's stable, maybe a little bit slow in the beginning, but definitely for sure it is stable, slow but sure. So there is a difference, right, between being in a stagnant energy and being in a stable energy. I'm seeing that you are in a very, very content stable energy. But there is a double message. So the second message here is that something does need to change though in your life 2020. And that is about you getting out of your comfort zone if you want to experiment with new things, or you want to go to a different path in career. you need to get out of your comfort zone so that you can attract more abundance, opportunities, and new things into your life. But for the majority of you, honestly, damn, I mean, you received the Sun. It's a very beautiful, wonderful card. I don't have anything else to say if you have to worry about anything, because it's really really good. So you have to have confidence in yourself, in your own situation, and with the universe as well. So let's just take a look at your career and finance situation with the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. We have listen, ask, and then energy work. You need to meditate or do any type of spiritual practice just a little bit more, like maybe yoga or just swimming, anything that has to do with spiritual activities that may involve like a physical activity such as swimming, yoga, something like that, because it can help to bring you more clarity into your life. There's something that needs clarity. Like I said, I think this is about you needing to move out of your comfort zone. If you really want to go far in your life, in your career especially, you gotta get out of your comfort zone. You really need to take the time and be grounded so you will be able to truly listen to the signs of the universe, the voices of your higher self and your spirit guides to where you need to go. So please do ask for their help. They really want to help you. They really want to guide you, but you need to ask for their help in order to receive more guidance and clarity. I am seeing that if you want to have a children, or you already have children but you are worried about your financial situation, I'm seeing that your guides want you to know that great windfall of abundance is going to come into your life very soon enough throughout the entire year of 2020. And sometimes unexpected things, gift, help, money, it can just suddenly drop off on your lap, literally like that. So you just, be aware of it. And I'm seeing that you are surrounded by a lot of abundant energy. By the way, this is kind of crazy because it's pretty far off to towards the end of 2020, but I'm seeing something great will happen sometime in Thanksgiving season. So it doesn't matter where you live, just just take a look when Thanksgiving is. Like, I'm not really sure because I live in Asia as well, so we don't really do Thanksgiving here, but I know that the majority of my audience probably celebrate that. So if you are not, if you don't celebrate that, then you may look it up when the time of Thanksgiving will be in the year 2020, like what month it is. I'm seeing something great and full of abundance is going to happen in terms of your career aspect or financial aspect. And also, if you ever need help from your friends, please ask them. If you want to know any job opportunities or any job openings that your friends or anyone you know may be aware of it, please do ask. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't be shy. Just ask. If you really want to go, then ask. Again, you need to get out of your comfort zone. So let's take a look. Oh, and last but not least, the energy work is talking about you working with the law of attraction as well to bring in more abundance and prosperity into your life. Now we're going to take a look at your romance aspect in your life in 2020. We have very soon, and then we have this could be the one. If you are single, you are so going to meet somebody very, very special next year, very soon enough, maybe even towards like the next 3 months that you're watching this. And then healing family issues. Okay, just be aware that for some of you, when you meet this person or your soulmate, they may have some like family, like I'm sorry, not a really great family past or a childhood issue, or that maybe you're the one who have it, but with you being together with this person, it's going to bring a lot of healing for both of you. And then we have keep an open mind. Yes, that is why keep an open mind about how to deal with things. You may need to compromise some things, but remember that you still need to be assertive and be clear of your boundaries, what you want, what you don't want, what you like, and what you truly do not like. What are the things that you can compromise, and what are the things that you do not want to ever compromise? You have to be very clear about that, because you know, there are some things that you should totally keep an open mind and be able to compromise, because in relationship it is about compromising, but it's also about respecting each other and understanding each other. But most of all, it's also about listening, truly listening and understanding of each other's situation, and try to find the middle way. There is a difference between, you know, being stepped all over and between that and you being assertive. So keeping an open mind is not about you letting yourself being taken for granted, because I don't see this person is doing that. It's just that you need to, you know, find new ways how to solve an argument or something, find a solution or anything at all. But I'm seeing that it is going to be a really nice, loving and fun relationship. And for those of you, my viewers, if you are already in the relationship, I am seeing that, oh, what I was talking about, you may be engaged, or you will receive a proposal, or that you will actually marry your current person for your 2020. And so yeah, just clearly decide what you want, because my eyes are very drawn again to this card that says clearly decide what you want. This is talking about your boundaries, but still keep an open mind. There always needs to be balance here. And remember, again, every time that you're not sure, ask for opinions from the people you trust, your closest friends, some of your family members, anyone that you really trust. Ask for their thoughts. Ask for your higher self and spirit guides as well. So go ahead, meditate, and remember to truly listen to their guidance and signs. If you see some red flags, then pay attention. If you are really confused about what to think or feel about this new connection, if you are meeting somebody new, then ask. If you really want to know if somebody is truly the one or a soulmate, ask for a guidance, ask for a clear sign from the universe. So for example, you can ask the universe that, hey, can you give me a clear sign that I will immediately understand if this person is truly my soulmate? Or you can just ask, hey universe, I want to ask, if this person is truly the one for me in this lifetime, can you please send me a beautiful white butterfly? And then suddenly you see a white butterfly. So there you go. That is a clear, obvious sign from the universe. So what I'm seeing, that in your romance life, it's going to be great. For those of you who are single, you're going to meet the one. Or if you are in a relationship, you are already with the one. And you might as well receive a wonderful proposal somewhere really special and romantic as well. And by the way, I'm seeing 11 and 5 on my camera, so that can be significant for you, or that can also be a number sign from the universe. So last but not least, I'm going to open up this Osho Transformation Oracle deck. This is going to focus on your spiritual journey. So we have wishful thinking, and then we have living totally. Oh yes, being super confident within yourself. You're going to do or have a lot of personal growth happening within yourself in your life. And then we have desire with the money back. Somebody, okay, so this is like a mix of message. Somebody is really desiring you to the point they almost kind of obsess over you. So just be aware of that. Somebody might as well be a secret admirer, but that's just only for a few of you. Other than that, I'm seeing that you have a lot of goals. You have a lot of, you know, wants in your life, which is great. but you also have to be aware to be grounded. That's why we receive a lot of earth element energy from the angel tarot deck, because you need to be living totally, which means you being in the present moment. The more that you are in the present moment, the more that you are spiritually aligned with whatever that you need to be aligned with, and that you are going to be more intuitive as well, and be able to truly listen to your spirit guides and to your higher self. So grounding yourself would be really great. Even do like a grounding ritual would be very beneficial. Grounding ritual is basically you walking barefoot out there. Make sure your feet touch the ground, touch the grass, feel the texture, feel the breeze, be one with nature. This is what living totally is about. And so anything that you are desiring will come into your life. It's going to fulfill you in all ways, and it's going to be stable as well. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing so far. Now we get to the fun part. I really want to do this. I'm trying something completely different, something completely new for this video that I'm trying for the first time. So I was actually very inspired by another tarot YouTuber called Lemos Marion. I freaking love her videos so much. She's very creative. So basically she's using charm as a way to bring more guidance, but also like some type of board where she would just like throw some charms onto it. And then I was very inspired because I remember I actually have an angel guidance board by Doreen Virtue. And yeah, her video just reminds me, because I'm like, hey, that's like the board that I have by Doreen Virtue. My mom bought it so many years ago. Like, I think, yeah, my mom bought it like 10 years ago. Let me zoom it out so you can see. So my mom bought it and I forgot to use it. And I really want to use it for this video. So as you can see, it has like a lot of colors and themes on each of this color thingy, whatever. So with this angel board, I will be using charms, and I will just let the charm fall wherever they want to fall, and we will read more read more guidance. Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I have been talking and channeling to a lot of energy, and I'm getting really tired, honestly. So okay, so let's find out what else that you need to focus on for the year 2020. So for my viewers that pick pile number 4, what other things that they need to focus in their life for 2020? Pile number 4, what do they need to focus on? Pile number 4, what do they need to focus on more for their life? Okay, wow, a lot of money. I mean, a lot of charms that fell on money here. This is really interesting because, I mean, you did receive a lot of cards with the earth element, right? And I did talk a lot about home life and career life as well, with anything that has to do with the 3D earth realm. So anyway, we have a heart locket, and then we have a pink dolphin and a pink sakura charm. And it fell on the theme of money, right on the word that says cut your expenses and increase income. I think that's pretty much obvious. So yeah, you're just going to receive a lot of abundance, but you have to be, again, remember, you need to be balanced, you have to be aware. And also, oh, okay, what I'm getting that for some of you, you need to go to a trustworthy bank or insurance company or something and make some infestation, because it's going to really help you. And then we have another one here. So we have like an oracle pendant here with a tiger's eye crystal that fell on psychic development that talks about vision. Oh my gosh, I'm legit, this is crazy how this works so well. So yeah, oracle, right, that fell on vision. You are going to receive a lot of vision and signs, And then the butterfly that fell right on lifestyle. This is talking about transformation and change in your lifestyle so that you can become more grounded and stable. And then the golden wing that talks about transformation, change, or freedom. And it fell on fun and compassion. So you having a lot of compassion for yourself or other people having compassion for you, it's going to free you from any type of shackles that might have been bothering you in your life, or maybe all the way to from childhood issues. So it's going to get cleared up and healed. So last but not least, here I am showing you a very specific and special picture that I draw myself. So this picture I painted while I am tuning to the collective energy for those of you who picked pile card number 4. So this is like a very powerful vibration energy painting that I intuitively painted about what you need to focus on in your life for 2020. So you may screenshot this and use it. Just remember, this is for personal use. Again, this is for personal use only, because I just want to do something completely new. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, now I open up a new additional package where you are able to also receive a special commission art piece where I specifically channeled that painting to your energy. So intuitively, I'm channeling any messages that you need to know, that you need to focus on, any type of like signs or symbolism from your higher self or spirit guides, and then I paint that intuitively. So if you're interested, all information is down below, and I will see you soon.